Today we're going to check out a little known movie produced by Disney starring Michael Jackson called Captain EO. Captain EO was a 17-minute movie produced in the 1980s that was only shown in 2 theaters in the entire world. Those were located at Disneyland and Disney World. The movie featured pop sensation Michael Jackson since the movie was filmed at the height of his career. With that kind of talent, you can see that Disney spared no expense with this movie. They also brought aboard George Lucas, who was fresh off his Return of the Jedi movie, as well as director Francis Ford Coppola from Godfather fame. Captain EO was a multi-million-dollar project that was filmed in a Disney studio. For Disney to spend $30 million on a movie that wasn't getting a normal theatrical release was considered crazy. Captain EO would have elaborate sets and would use state-of-the-art technology like animatronics, puppets, special effects, and even claymation. This movie contained all the elements that would cause kids to beg their parents to take them to a Disney park to go and see. I myself visited Disney World in the 1980s and experienced this movie firsthand. And what I saw blew me away. This movie was presented in 4D, which means it's in 3D, the theater moves in sync with the explosions, and even water sprays on the audience during select scenes in the movie. Whoa! I hope that's water. The story revolved around Captain EO and his ragtag team of companions who were all just drifting through space. Captain EO, of course, was played by the popular Michael Jackson, and his teammates were composed of robots Majordomo, Minordomo, Fuzzball, and Hooter, who looks like he defected from Jabba's Max Rebo band. There is also a 2-headed alien, who I'm pretty sure is somehow related to the 2-headed monster on Sesame Street. As their spaceship flies through space, a battle ensues. And of course, this is where George Lucas comes into play, as the next sequence of events appears to be totally Lucas-inspired. Lasers, explosions, and of course, an iconic trench for the spaceship to fly through before crashing onto the planet's surface. Use the Force, EO. After crash landing, the team is conflicted with 2 options. Should they stick around and fix the spaceship, or venture outside and get caught by the natives? When faced with these kind of conclusions, I think the outcome is obvious. Yep, get caught by the natives. The team is attacked by an enemy that looks pretty similar to the Borg from Star Trek. In fact, it looks even more than similar, since they have electronic body parts, move like Borg, and there's also a queen bad guy. Wait a minute, this is starting to look mighty suspicious, Paramount Studios. What do you have to say for yourselves? No comment. They even got popular actress Angelica Houston to play the Borg Queen, who still looks creepy without even wearing any makeup. In a last chance effort, Captain EO decides the only way to defeat these enemies is through music.
Let me see this gift!
And his entire crew then turns into instruments. You know, if I didn't find this so damn cool as a kid, I'd probably say some smart-ass comment right about now. As the instruments are put into place, Hooter's piano becomes just as deadly as the piano from the Goonies movie. Now Michael Jackson has the uncanny power to defeat enemies with his musical ray hands. Yeah, take that, you evil scum. Yeah, come on, Michael. Turn them all into the chorus line from the Cats musical. In order to finally take on the Queen, Captain EO then zaps her with his light rays, causing her to suffer from an orgasm of light that turns her into a princess. Huh, it's amazing what pent-up sexual frustrations can do to a woman. At the end of the movie, the day is saved, and it's all thanks to Captain EO and his friends. Alright guys, so how do I rate this? Now, I absolutely loved this movie when I was younger, and it was because it had all those elements like I pointed out. Special effects, and puppets, and animatronics, and all those kind of things. And just to go there and actually see this movie in person was incredible. Now, they ended up taking this movie out of the theaters in the 1990s, and it wasn't until after Michael Jackson's death they actually put it back in for a few more years. And it just so happens that I revisited Disney World, and I was ecstatic to see it again. So yeah, I have to say that this movie for me, definite nostalgic overload. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that trip down memory lane. I'm out of here. The theater's now closed, sir.
I'm stuck in the chair.
Thank you for watching the newest episode of Irate the 80s. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to stay on top of all the zany videos that are coming at you. And if you like this video, also make sure you check out the Irate the 80s playlist and some of the Irate Gamer episodes that I do on this channel. Until next time, game on.